Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Isco spreads it towards the left. This could spell danger. Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Arsenal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Slimani has got himself a free kick. Arsenal seeking to maximise the moment. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Now a chance to break. And it's Hamšík. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Hamšík simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Looking to break out here. Good challenge. He just stood firm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's looked long this time. Muller looking to get on the end of this. Thiago battles to win it back. Slimani, well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Slimani plays it out to the flank. Muller with the delivery. Goes for goal!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's got through. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well weighted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Isco. And here's Suarez. Elmas. He's had a shot! And it's played forward. Azar. and the through ball is intercepted. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Hazard. Lobs it in gently. He spotted the run. Slimani! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Elmas. Isco. Elmas. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis drives it forward. We've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action is back on the way. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Muller with the delivery.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Isco. Suarez is onto it and can take it up. Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance, must be! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. De Bruyne. And it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's gone for it! It's a goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Marco Verratti. And And here's Suarez, hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit. Alexander-Arnold. Good idea, just poorly executed. Isco. He's got options out wide. Luis Suarez hoists it forward. Hernandez. Now it's Isco.
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Suarez. Isco. It's got through and... the Tweedy. Real chance! And here's Isco. Hamsik cuts it out.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? To the last 5 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. How about a shot? And the shot! He has got it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Thiago. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Old Trafford rising to the occasion, as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Massive lead!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The special feel of a potential upset, but it's a little early to get carried away just yet. Longley, João Moutinho, Marco Verratti, João Moutinho. Henderson did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sergio Ramos going full tilt down the left. Bale, and it's Sergio Ramos, nicely controlled. Keeps everyone guessing. Jordan Henderson. Pjanic. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Cut out in the nick of time. Luis Suarez. Matuidi. With a delicate ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bale. Looking to... It's Salah! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Manchester United down by 2 and the shock is on. João Moutinho gets into a dangerous position. Van Dijk plays it forward. Rashford! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Bale did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Piqué. João Moutinho. Elmas. Matuidi. Lovely bit of skill there. Elmas! It's a goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good take in a good area. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kroos! Good was that! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special. Bayern Munich concede again. They have been rocked to the core. Marcelo. And it's Matuidi. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. A really good feat. Just brushed off the ball there. Pjanic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Coaxed through there. Bale looking to get on the end of this. And that should be the keepers. João Moutinho. Tries lifting it over. De Gea sends that a long way. And here's Bale. Lobs it in gently. There's the whistle for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jordan Henderson. Sergio Ramos. And it's played forward. Kroos desperately wants to get on the end of this. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Decent progress down the left. Looks to set one up. Only partially clear. Matuidi goes looking. João Moutinho. And here's Rashford. Elmas, who has made his impact already.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Jorge Molina really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rashford brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sergio Ramos. Van Dijk. Van Dijk switches it. Forward it goes. Now it's Toni Kroos. Elmas is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Matuidi goes looking. Sergio Ramos gets it away. João Moutinho. João Moutinho drives it forward. He's gone for it! He's scored! Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's Kroos! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Toni Kroos. Rashford! Piqué with the foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Marcelo. And it's Matuidi. Elmas clips one through. Cleared without complication. Oh, sweet feet. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Marco Verratti. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Marco Verratti. Longley. Defending of the desperate variety. And he just whacks it away. Bayern Munich cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Zago with the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments. They are beaten.